things. She was in whips and things. I was in the change. Finger fucking Sally. Eat and fucking. Ready on to you. I'm about ready to go. Motherfucking eel. A motherfucking eel. Legal. What I'm saying. I decided to come live in this one, guys, to announce everybody. You know what I mean? Of course, y'all probably know what's going on. You know what I mean? Wish that person nothing but the best of luck. I wish nothing but to prosper in life. You see what I'm saying? And now the other one, let me tell you something. I ever even find out who your name or who you are. You remember the old school 16-ounce pop? I doubt you do. You was probably born in 92. I'm going to twist your fucking head off like one of them bottle caps. Just like this. Just like my brown Zippo I got only in the West Virginia. Just like that right there. So easy. And I actually called, somebody called eyes with somebody. I was like, you think I don't know what you said, boy? Motherfucker was shaking beside me in the car. I was like, you think I don't know what you did, huh? Because she told me everything, motherfucker. That is just right down trifling. I'm not a trifling person. I'm not going to sit here and retain my whole life feet around it. What the fuck's up, everybody? I'm Derkie, a.k.a. the old dirty white boy. This shit, it starts over. Welcome to the whole new beginning of... Remember my channel when you used to watch it? My channel was me, Derkie, with his son every day of his life until this boy came in here named Joe Wall. I know who he was. He didn't even know this. I mean, for days upon days, for months and months, and he continued with this. And he thought my family members, some of them was helping him out through it and things like that. I finally just got tired of his little game and said, Joe, well, take off your fucking mask. And guess what? Every one of them followed. Every fucking one. Well, I went to check this out. Y'all call me stupid, you call me retarded, but the only ones retarded are the ones making these videos, because guess what? I just direct deposited today from you on my revenue. $363.88. I'm getting ready to bring up my receipt from monetization through AdSense. You think I'm a fucking idiot? I'm sitting here, sleeping, kicked back, and y'all motherfuckers are still making me money. Keep at it. But let me tell you another thing I can do to you. Check this out. Put this in your pipes and smoke it, you dumb motherfuckers. You know any content of mine that says copyright it? I'm getting ready to show you on the YouTube studio. You go fuck with any part of that. I can see your head off your shoulders because I know you personally. You're fucking with the bull. His horns are fucking sharpened again, boys. Derkie's back. No, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Right there, the Nordic Viking, the goddamn paganist is coming out of this. You know, see what I'm saying? That's what my brother is. You know, Christianity started from paganism. Where do you think the word Christmas come from? The pagans. You do that, right? They preached that right in my church the other night. But guess what? They always save every video, but didn't save that one. Because you spoke the truth. Why do you want to try to manipulate everybody through the Bible over your words? Speak the truth. You spoke it, the truth. And I love that preacher for that. He said, Dr. Phil Kidd come all the way from Tennessee. Major preacher. Major preacher. Hat goes off to him. First thing he says, Betsy Ross. That's right, baby, 1776. It's called our Independence Day. Or am I wrong about that, too? That she sewed a flag together called the Star-Spangled Banner that sits in the Smithsonian Museum. Been there, seen it, done that when I was fucking 12. Come on, people. Get with the program here. Okay? Hey, Jerry Joyce, I need to talk to you at this. Give me an inbox. Okay, not only that. Let me in Bushy. You know how many Slaves was purchased under the Confederate flag. 0. And you know the rebel flag is called a battle flag. It's not the real Confederate flag. It's not the 13 stars and bars. God damn, how much of a literature you got going on in this fucker. I'm just here to be Derkie again, because you're not going to take that history away. You understand? What are they trying to do in school? Take God out of the Pledge of Allegiance. Took Pledge of Allegiance out of school. They're trying to erase the whole history of the Civil War, everything. Whites and blacks was always cool with each other. I'm not being racist at all with this. I'm just saying that's how they're trying to manipulate us against each other. You understand? Damn right they're illiterate. Can't read or write. That's the definition, ain't it? Can't read or write. Definition of a dude is what? Infected fucking hair on an elephant's ass. Want me to break down some more? I'm talking to Marshall Mathers. My pain to go off and I half cock it. I got a fat profit from fucking fat asses scap wallet. Don't get me going, dude, please. I'll pick the guitar up here and just fucking out rhyme. Remember them little rhymes and people come up with me and shit? Oh, Derkie, the bitch, the dish, the this, the that. Well, guess what? You sound like a fucking mouse when it squeaks. You look like a fucking 10-year-old geek. That shit is so easy. Why you think kids say, oh, I love Kodak Black and I love Juice WRLD and this and that. Sam Cooke started that shit, you dumb motherfuckers. I'll bring you jewelry and money too. Is that not rhyming? Vanilla Ice. Let me bring this up. Got his asshole suit off him. Now, I'm not trying to cause no division. I'm stating my statement clearly, bro. I'm not trying to cause no animosity. I'm stating, oh yeah, the government is. Biden, absolutely. And he's trying to throw it all at Trump then. All this hate, you see what I mean? I guarantee he was one of those blackface motherfuckers. Biden was. Bet you anything. Bet you anything. Oh God, look here, Derkie been hard at work, ain't he? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I said, come here, baby. Let me show you what the fuck hillbilly, she said, oh, God damn, it looked like a buttermilk truck wrecked in here. But dude, I'm here to bring back the comedy and shit. Yeah, I called it there after that, Lance. I was like, he's talking about the fucking shitty ass, dumbass crooked government. And the Tennessee too. You see what I mean? I got left, broken up on, stuff like that. Of course, I'm sure everybody's aware of that. And that was, no hard feelings either way. I don't want it to be like that. You see what I'm saying? And everybody on here will take this video and flip it like, oh, he admitted it. He admitted it. I ain't admitted nothing, but we are not together because we don't want to fucking argue or something that would cause, escalate. And then remember when I went and got a job, guys? Guess what? Guess what happened? The Discord people called my job and had me fucking released on the first day. How the fuck am I supposed to live? Feed my children, all this. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you don't do this, you don't do that. You stay so far up my ass. And you're so big, you're like a whale. It's like a fucking whale and a pissant. Or a fucking elephant, excuse me. No, listen to this. You're so far up my ass, we don't know where I end and you begin, bro. Oh God, Derkie, you made a new video. I better put it up there. I won't make 1,000 views to get monetized. Motherfucker, I was 7,000 7 years ago. My son, you know what he had? 56,000 subscribers, 1 million viewers per video, and just exited off because he wasn't old enough to make money. He was mad about that. Now he is, and he won't even do it. FSU 0512. Go look at his page. Go look at how that kid is untouchable on that Fortnite. Now he is untouchable on that Call of Duty, Cold War, Avenger shit. No, they put a new map in it every fucking week. It's unreal. Just make one motherfucking Madden and just patch it every year. Right? What do you think I'm going to do with the PS5, guys? Why do you think it says 4K? 4K/8K. If you don't buy a 4K TV, you are not going to experience half of what that PlayStation 5 will even do. Because that's called a GeForce NVIDIA video card. Probably 2040 more than likely. They're running in the PS5s. What's up, Lindsey Williams? Shout out. Boone County, West Virginia from Derkie. That motherfucker says it's the Boone County mating call. Come get it, baby. There's your shout out. I was talking to this girl from North Carolina earlier, and I was telling her, I said, look, she's like, you ever been to North Carolina? I said, there ain't a town. I said, I plan to move to Apex, North Carolina, and retire off of all this shit. See what I mean? These motherfuckers not knowed all year long they've been paying my fucking taxes and shit. I try to tell them, didn't I, guys? Oh, yeah, I want to show them. Or they won't believe it. You know that. I'm sitting here like... And since I bought the Asus the Vivo book, since I got that, there ain't been a motherfucker can try to hide online. Nothing. Derkie back to the vengeance. This motherfucker just ain't no computer, people. Come on now. Check this shit out. This motherfucker's slick, boy. Well, guess what? That Christmas present that I got for someone, I'm just gonna keep her myself. And you know what? If I didn't get it, I wouldn't have found out half the shit I needed it to. You know what I'm saying, peeps? See that? Bam. Bam. Oh, it's touchscreen too, by the way. Check it out. You already know that. Y'all know what's up. That's just sweet, right? $40. $2,300 machine. That's what I can say. Cocaine and meth is a hell of a drug, ain't it? No. Keep geeking and speeding. I'll keep owning all this beautiful shit. And Lance, I've called him out 1,000,000 times. He's got 400 pounds of weight on me, bro. And I'd still hit him 50 times before he could move. Okay, look, I'm going to show you how I sync all this. No thanks. I'm going to show you how much. All right. Personalized monetization ads through AdSense. Okay, watch this. Lance is like, he getting ready to fuck him up with this. You damn right. You gonna tell me you ain't been fucking pushing the button and making me money? You put my name in the content, you're making me money, dummy. I believe we went to 1,000,000. No, I'm not. Okay, watch. I'm getting ready to show you you are. Yeah, I've been. I'm gonna kick back and keep you letting on it too. Right here, this one right here. Okay, look. Look at this. Okay, am I not lying, guys? One day, December, one week. Not even 3 days. $265.44. Let me clean this camera. Oh, but I'm wrong, ain't it? You know how much I picked this computer up, Puckett? Maybe one time. In weeks, look here. Daily, dog. Go straight direct deposit. See that? Look here, let me show you something. So I'm going to show you something. Look how much you pay me. This is daily right here, usually daily. Let me break it down daily for him. Payment, okay. Activity, okay. I'm a payment method, yes. No activity on this month yet. Address, but I was lying the whole time, right? See, I got my people that stand behind me. They're like Dirk's got the pudding. Always has. Okay, right there. There's my payment profile ID. Whole 9 motherfucking yards. Name Derek Castle. Address behind it. All that. $265.60 a day. Keep at it, haters. I just showed you. didn't I? See? All the sharing off so you can't see what I make, so you can go fuck with me. All payments go to Derek Castle from the YouTube of Derkie Castle White ODWB, primary administrator. Oh look, I gotta turn the camera around. What I fucking, I'll always have one foot in front of you, fucking fat ass. You're too slow. I ran a fucking 40-yard dash in 4.4, bro. My whole life. Shit's funny. I'm gonna show you how it breaks it down. Right here. Manage. This is AdSense. Okay, here's a big, so they can get a good view of it. See that? I'm lying though, right? How you get paid. Let me hold my hand over that real quick. See that? Wow. But I don't make a dime, guys. I don't make a dime, remember, but that's what I made today. Keep clicking and ticking, fat flab, motherfucker. Joe Wall. Trying to be Joe Wash. You'll never be able to fucking, you know what I mean? Kick it with the Rocky Mountain way. Your ass could, you'd be the Rocky Mountain fucking earthquake. Here we go. All transactions. You see that? Last 3 months. Payments. Look where they stand. Look where they I love it. I love it. Taxes. I paid the taxes on them too. $26.96. Okay. All transacts. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring it here and I can hit this and it should show them all. Everyone, every video you fucking freaks pay me for. See them? Look at them. There they come. Oh my goodness. That's not a note, Amy. Sweetheart, that's a motherfucking 2-in-1, girl. That was bought for somebody for Christmas, but they dumped me. Not my fault, is it? Guess what? I'm gonna hit you back so much harder with videos now. They're gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4 times a day. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You said on a better note, I thought you meant a notebook. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean that. Look, okay, I got it up. This is daily. It's usually about 26 to 50 some dollars a day. This is 3 months after taxes. That's after taxes. $265. See it reduced? Bam. Now tell me I'm not making money and I'm not monetized. Well, guess what? I told you, I'm always right, you dumbasses. How many people are on here trying to dog me right now, guys? That's because when I brought his name out today, that's it for him. He's got a wife that's dying on her deathbed trying to fuck other people's old ladies with 4 kids. If you shut, you know what I mean? Like I told you, I get the last say, I get the last laugh. I'm so sorry, Amy. I can't, there's no words I can even say right there. I lost sis in a car wreck, and I lost my other sister, man. I mean, look at it. Look at that. I feel for you. Trust me. What the fuck is going on? You ain't seen what's been going on? I came home to see my son for Thanksgiving and was told not to come back. And then yesterday, you ain't coming back? Fuck no. You told me for a week straight you didn't want me here. Why would I just come back now? To get a disease? That's all I can say. I don't mean to say it like that, but by God, I will. My fucking dick ain't rotting off, and give me something Ajax ain't scrubbing off. And I ain't, and I was telling somebody else earlier, you know, I got a kid and shit. I ain't trying to induce my kid to another woman. Oh, Miss Chamber, this is this girl now, Junior. We're going to have to, no, I'm good with all that. I probably won't date again until my son's about to be 16 in 3 days. This is the worst Thanksgiving I ever had in my life. It's the worst fucking birthday up to my son's birthday. You know you got fooled in the end, because in the end it doesn't even matter who put somebody in prison. You never knew the shit that I know. I won't put nobody in prison. I don't give a fuck if it's a dog. And this boy got taken from his family, and I was told that boy was so nice to her. It was unreal. And just because she didn't like him because he aggravated her. I don't want to talk about her, nothing on here. Let her and Scooter go scoot somewhere. They can scoot on his fat ass down the mountain. Turn that motherfucker into anything. Blimp, fucking hot balloon, I mean about anything. Yeah, you didn't know that, Amy? She drug you right in because she knew you was a longtime friend of mine. She did that with every one of them. And filled her, even my nieces are fucking brainwashed by the shit. Your uncle's sitting here telling you. There's J. Bo right there, Josh Bo, know me my whole life. You can listen to me from Best Virginia or Worst Virginia. And I know the one that said, oh, what, you should, I wish I knew you should have got with me. I would have, I got money, this and that. That means you got to pay for pussy, bro. That's all it means. You know what that means to me, fans only? You're just another fucking hooker off of Clark Avenue. I lived in Cleveland a very long time, and when you're called a hooker off of Clark, I promise you, you probably won't. You probably need to order off of Adam and Eve from there on. What are you talking about? Stop. I'm not. I'm talking about fans only and shit. I will not stop. That is a fucking prostitution ring. Electronical. Who agrees with me and who don't here, guys? Give me thumbs up if you agree with me. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. This is my... See, that's why, Amy, no way. You come into my live feed. That's the shit I be talking about right there. I just sat there and respected you all I could. She's out with somebody right now. Just rubbed at my face. Won't you go read that? Out with, probably sad. Then try to use my son. No. Sat there and made me watch her put makeup on, and then told me she was going out with somebody that I knew was one of my friends. And yeah, okay then. Let's see how badass you are, motherfucker, because I guarantee I done saw you at the motherfucking, you know what, boy, don't you? You was shaking like this. Because you seen I had my fucking 30-06 on the front of the four-wheeler, a 30-30 on the other one, and you can't afford a fucking t-shirt because if you buy so much fucking meth and shit. You're pathetic. Pathetic, dude. That's why I never had to ask you to hunt with me. Jesus Christ, you'll end up fucking shooting yourself to death with a crossbow in 2 seconds. With 5 safeties on them. Trust me, I'm not stopping. She told me, she done. She told me go find somebody else. And like I just said, I'm not going looking for people to drag in and out of my son's fucking life. My son's about to be 16. I don't need this shit. And I'm not taking no fucking... Derkie's gonna speak the truth until this world burns. Remember Jason, sweetheart? Same kind of mixture, but just a little bit different. Exact same. Could you tolerate that anymore? All I was doing was coming home to West Virginia. She never once told me we was broke up or anything like that. That's what fucking gets me. Then calls me yesterday and like we was together that whole time. After I had 5,000 prank calls, everything. After she's sitting on there just screaming at me, I mean, so loud, my son actually spoke up and said, God, let my dad speak. And then she said, you're so retarded, you need to learn something from your son. You know who raised that boy? You ain't fucking I mean, contradiction your own fucking sentence in 2 seconds. I don't go have fucking 10 flat cock babies together. If you see what I can show you, I might think you might change your mind around a little bit there, because it's gonna come down to the end. I don't want to see her. If it's with one of my friends, it's either you're gonna fucking you're gonna stay watching her. I don't want nobody even mutual with that. Lance is the only one that understands me in here, I think, man. I swear. I've had so many people follow me since that movie came out 14 fucking years ago. What should we do? Make a fucking shitty part 2 of Joe Exotic, or what we're talking on? I got to collect call from Joe Exotic. Hey guys, help me get out of here. See what I'm saying? No, Derkie's not about that. You know, people that don't follow my groups, like my old dirty white boy group and shit, there's a reason you don't know shit then. That's why it's called old dirty. It's the old dirty shit that you can't handle. And then I instantly said, it's called reverse psychology right here. You tell me you didn't speak to him. You can what? What'd you just say to me? Never mind, you just wanted to no. Got you, didn't I? You just admit it on yourself. Plain as motherfucking day. I have to, dude, my son is my world. Anybody that has ever followed me knows. Inger kicked rocks because of that. Maddie kicked rocks because of what? You see what I mean? And I actually have more love for Shane than I did my own baby mother. That is hard to say. And in the first 2-3 years I was with her, I had more love for her than 10 years of the bullshit I put up with. Being a young, fucking dumbass. Hey, that'll happen though. Let me tell you something. My mom told me when I was 16, I was crying one day on the couch over a girl. She said, son, you're going to do that about 20 times in life. Troubles will come, they'll pass, and you know what? You'll find love, and when you'll find what? A woman. When Ronnie Van Zant sung a song, it wasn't just a fucking song, it was an anthem. Just like Free Bird is. Simple man, when you find love, and don't forget that. You see what I mean? No. It's like somebody grabbed the whole fucking East Coast and shook it like a rug. And the only normal ones managed to barely hang on. The other ones rolled on the West Coast. Was like, man, you got a cucumber in your fridge? I'll suck it off. 10 minutes later, got in their fucking lipstick on it. That bitch actually sucked the cucumber off. I went through here. There's Meet Me apps, everything. I'm hacked into shit that people don't even know about. Amy, by the way, too. You know how I am with this shit. Look at that. I was the one. How many of you guys remember me saying, wait till Donald Trump gets Section 230 passed? And how many people said, oh, you're fucking stupid, don't even exist? It came out in 1996 when AOL and shit was released. They had this technology then. That's called Roswell. People just can't open their eyes. If they would inflate the market right now with the technology you had, people couldn't handle it. They would go crazy, freak out, fucking cause a pandemic. Epidemic, like to go crazy. They'd be blowing each other's heads off for fucking pork and beans. You jumbo bitch, that's my cream corn. Fuck you, Tommy. Pew, pew. Oh God, it's that fucking Catfields and Thompson feud now over a fucking can of pork and beans. Still swine, not some pork in it. But don't you love that payment method and shit? It's called AdSense. Let me tell you about it there, because none of you that try to hack me and make fun of me, Rustin 757 with 450, you still got to have 1,000 at least. I'll turn mine off and start it again and still have more than like that. Proved that with the Snapchat one time. Turned it off, had 9,000 followers within one day. 9,000. That's 9,000 people was like, what the fuck, you blocked me? No. Somebody took my whole account over. Why would you want to take a man's account over a Snapchat? Just make your fucking own. I just don't get some of this shit, guys. I don't get why the littlest things, alright? Imagine you're with somebody, right? And they lie to you about somebody being their cousin. Or lie to you about actually what family members are watching. You see what I mean? What was that irrelevant for? That's the part can't dawn on Derkie. Pop your question, bro. That's what I'm here for. Pop anytime you want. You know, I was working out on the road when she actually stayed in my house by herself. Weeks. Working for the fire department. I kept that job for a bit because I didn't have 500 people call in. You know what I mean? What do you mean? What do you mean about that? You see what I mean? It's just kind of confusing. Was there social media back? Oh, AOL, you got mail. Welcome. You know what I mean? Dial up. AOL 95, 96 shit. Still. Nah, there's like Windows XP. Remember Windows XP and shit? That's what burning CDs, Far Cry just released shit like that. But why do you think my mama looks at them and says computers and drugs will destroy this world? Well, women can prostitute right from home, and their men can join with them. I know 10 couples I can name right off the bat personally. Derkie, know about what, fans only? No, you ain't getting Derkie in that. No, Derkie can make his own money elsewhere. Dude, I don't need to swing my dick around to make money. I'll swing my dick around for fun. You know what I'm saying? Just like, what is it? This is my weapon, this is my gun, this is for shooting, but this one's for fun. What is that? Full metal jacket, motherfuckers? Well, take that in perspective, because that's exactly how Derkie rolls. My weapon, I will not leave it. My weapon, I will always clean it. You know, you have to fucking speak that when you're a fucking rifleman. A lot of people don't understand that shit. Infantry. No, this is a more personal thing, William. It only, I don't want to say this, but it started when me and Shannon started dating. Because people got on there and was started to attract to her, and I told her if she gave them the attention back, it would cause what it caused. Hold on, I'm requiring extra verification and shit right now, in case one of these dumbasses see that I'm missing my whole information to a complete Cash App, guys. And I can show you, guess what emails are around it and logged into it. Don't worry, I'll wait. Because I can pull them up right there, all online. This computer, I can hack into anything, this motherfucker right here. It's just, my son's is the same way. The only thing difference between the computers is one little tiny difference. I don't know, I could do a trivia giveaway, man, if you want me to. You know what I mean? What I didn't like is when people was ordering shirts and shit from me and they wasn't getting them. Well, my son didn't get his package either. You know why he didn't get his package? Someone decided, I guess one of those fuckers that come in our house there and decided to open it and put it on his head and wear it out. Because his package was laying there, his fishing bait, but his hat was gone. Oh, you can get another one. No, I can't. And it's not, you ever heard of principle? If somebody was, this is my aunt, Penny got me this hat at the first Browns game I ever went to. 7 interceptions against the Detroit Lions right after 9/11. Anybody knows ball knows what I'm talking about. Somebody took this hat, I would hunt you fucking down county to county, knock door to door. That's what, see, she kept saying we're different people. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, the cities I'm used to are from are cities, not wannabe cities. You see what I mean? Like that little Newport News. I would rather be a beach town, right or wrong. Not what a gangster and their pants are hanging so low because their pistol's so fucking big. They're carrying around a high point 40 caliber. You might as well throw it at somebody because I can hit you from 1,000 with the 7 mag. Absolutely. Stealing's wrong, bro. And if I don't find out where a whole Cash App card went, because guess what it's linked to? YouTube. You seen all that monetized money, didn't you? Well, for like a whole week straight, guess what fucking zip codes was on there? 23314, Carrollton, and the other in Smithfield, right beside each other. I guess they forget they tell you where they are spent. You can't change the emails or anything without them telling you that. I believe we went through this, you know. I'm not saying nobody took that yet. You see what I mean? But I am. No, it takes 1 to 2 days to clear through the AdSense banking. You know what I mean? I got all the routing numbers for my one thing now. I looked at it earlier and got confused because it was ending in my routing numbers instead of my card number. And I was like, the fuck? You know? But instantly, I took her card off because I had it access. She would have got half of that every time. And I signed her out. I was trying to explain stuff like that to her earlier. She didn't care, you know what I mean? I don't know, I love her till I die. That's all I can say. You know, I can't sit here and you can fucking drag a horse to the water, but you will not make that motherfucker drink. Amen. And I want to say another thing. Rustin. Tim Mack, all them, remember? He quit real quick, didn't he? You know why? Take this little concept I'm getting ready to say. Might make a t-shirt with on it. You gotta unscrew my light bulb to screw yours in just to shine. My brother said that to him yesterday. I was like, what did you just say? He said they had to unscrew my light bulb to put theirs in just to fucking shine. By God, I think he nailed it fucking like a hammer. You know, on the fucking, right on the head. And when the power of love outweighs the love for power, that's when the world will see peace. Who said that? I used that for a trivia game one night. Right here's who said that. Jimmy. It's only pictures hanging up right now. I'm getting ready to paint and replace that drywall right there and shit. Now I'm starting to wash it, but it just whited up. You know what I'm talking about on that drywall? I said, I'm ripping it out then. We already got almost every room done. I'm sure you see the pictures, right? The before, afters, and all that online. When there wasn't even a floor to where there's a brand new shower in there and shit. Right. The brand, come here, you motherfucker. Roll me a blunt. And another thing I wanted to mention, they're trying like hell to fucking get that money I just showed y'all. And it's not going to happen because every time one of them links into my thing, team, that whole computer fucking goes crazy. That motherfucker will wake up a zombie. That's right, buddy. I'm a motherfucking East Wing. In a box, in a world full of 4 pennies. And if I was the nail, I'd be a 16. Get what I'm saying? They're just little 4 pennies. But, no, I ain't never roofed a house before. I can tell you what even nail to start with, or even to clamp it over. If you want to weatherproof it, you know what that means? It means you take hinge clamps, clamp it over. Tornado proofs the wood so it don't get ripped up. But what do I know? I'm a dumbass, you know? But you know what? I'll always put on for fucking Van, Wharton, Ben, Boone County. We might came from a little school and got dogged out. But every time you came to play at school, you better play your fucking heart out. Because there's 12, there might be 12, 13 boys on the whole football team. And guess what, motherfuckers? We go both ways and we go hard. I got a video of Payton City begging to be took out of the game. There's Brady Grant right there, one of the best players to play. Kid could have went college. I think that you got injured, didn't you, Brady? Because you was my, out of everybody, I said Brady Grant. Right there, that boy right there has the chance to do exactly what Jordan Roberts did. Just Roberts went to Scott and you went to Van, being a double A to a triple, and that single, and that pissed me off. Trust me, I was behind you 100%, Brady. Wharton boy, you know what I mean? There's what took my career. Semi-pro and bikes, bro. I don't care what people say. Oh, you played semi-pro? Yeah, at least it's got pro in the fucking label. Like Jordan said, there ain't no I in team, but there's I in win. Just let that sink in a minute. That's why we won 7 fucking championships. That's what he's telling them. Rebound the ball, Rodman. You're the best rebounder in the game. Pippen, you affiliate for me. Just get me the ball. Harper, you gonna run the what? Triangle now. Come on, guys. Somebody come in here and ask me because of how big I am with Kobe. It was like Kobe or Jordan. I said, of course, Jordan. I said, but you can't put LeBron, pussy-ass James in there. Old dude from the Pistons about to whip his ass the other night. Then Russell Westbrook come over run his mouth. Didn't have no sight in it. I hate people like that. Let Russ loose and let him kick his ass. That's not a fan, Russ. He's 6'11", got arms bigger than you, buddy. But I give Russ the credit, but he didn't have no dog in that race. You know, it's like going to the dog track and betting on a fucking dog you didn't pay for. And Russ is sticking his nose in it. Then what happens to LeBron a week later? Flops. Oh, I'm done. Bring up my back again. My back again. Kobe actually tore his Achilles, motherfucker. And still, guess who's the most clutch player in the NBA? Come on now. Who hit the most threes? Game-winning threes. Kobe Bean Bryant. I just got these in today, guys. By the way. Ones that do follow my Facebook. This one dude was tripping out. He's like, that Shaq is not worth that. I said, dude, that Shaq's from when I was a kid. I said, that Shaq tops out on a PSA grade for $3,000. P43. Go look it up. That's an old score. I got tons of Larry Birds, bro. I got Indiana State Larry Birds. Now right here is my shit. Nick Chubb's fucking not rookie. Not college, but high school. Then we got all these. I told everybody Georgia was done today. I got tons of Chubb because Chubb and this boy right here is the next Tom Brady. Y'all might as well mark it down right now. San Francisco stole that whole draft, taking Sermon, him, and what's his name? Patrick Surtain from the. That was who was the 3 better players took better. This card right here is going to be worth a lot of money. Anybody that knows sports should know this card right here. That is his number 31 jersey right there. Never been touched, never been opened. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I got, let me flip it here. There's Najee Harris's rookie I just got in today. Double stacked, of course. Right here, I got some of these. No, I had this one. I had to get John Morant. I love this dude. Look how little he is and outballs everybody. Goes straight at LeBron James. That's why Memphis is the #1 team in the league. And then, how much is this guy worth, guys? Zion Williamson, rookie. Don't worry, I'll wait. Go look at just those 2 cards up. Okay, now here's one I like a lot. I've seen that one. I didn't get it in a lot. I just got it from the side. There's Miles. He's going to be the sack leader. One more sack. There's Aaron. And there's TJ. I think they're the three best defensive ends. Hands down. I got so fucking many, man. It's unreal. This one here, guys, look. I might sell one of these ones. That's a Najee Harris, though. The only reason I accidentally grabbed two. See what I'm saying? Accidentally. And the dude only had 4 left. So that's a good thing. I'll get, you know what I mean? That card will sell. And all these was already laying there. There's my Hardaway rookies and shit. Anthony, not, that's Penny Anthony Hardaway. I got so many Chubbs, it's unreal, guys. I just ordered a gold Chubb, a 3-lot Patrick Surtain. You know how much I paid for all these cards right here? Guess. All of them. And a whole Pokemon lot, too. The first card out of that Pokemon lot was $90-some. That's a lot right there, 12. Ooh. Dude, this ain't half of what I got. I probably got over 1 million cards in there. There's Jordan collections in there. It'll take a fucking breath. I got Jordan's North Carolina cards, everything. I got Hank Aaron, Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, Chipper Jones rookies, Troy Aikman rookies, Troy Aikman's Tiffany rookies. Yeah, and they're called PSA grades. You know what that means? They're not replicas, they're originals. See what I grabbed there? Oh, I thought somebody scratched my fucking lighter. I was about to go off. I just bought that. It's got ashes on the front. Right there. How much y'all think I gave for that one? Anybody that knows Zippos should come pretty close anyway, if you don't get it right. Yeah, I'm a little unsteady. Now look, guys. These have been laying up here for I don't know how long. Let's see what it is. Exclusive rookie. Right. Oh. But still, that right there almost buys this. $32.95, by the way. Damn. I'm trying to have a conversation with people. They're like, okay. Did y'all see the crossbow I just bought for my son? Got him a PS5 and shit. Oh, I forgot. I don't know how to be a dad. No, I just know how to be a fucking awesome father. Here's my motto. I'm going to say it. I bought a shitload of these. Look at that. How many joints I've done blazed. Put them on top. Okay. What I was going to speak on right there. What was I going to say because it needs to be said. Somebody tell me what I was going to say and I'll remember instantly. I had a fucking brain fart. This weed is tomical. I keep hearing somebody's phone ringing, man. I don't even know what I was talking about. I had a brain fart. Major. But yeah, also I want to say this. If you got somebody to pick on, come pick at me. Leave that girl alone, guys. It's a fucking shame. A diddly shame that a man can't come back and have a Thanksgiving with his family and his son for somebody trying to cuckle him. You know what that gets you? Hey, married guys, what's that get you? Not 25 to life. That gets you 6 feet fucking down. Oh yeah, I said, have I showed y'all the new crossbow? See how fast I went right back to it? The new crossbow. See what I'm saying? I got him a crossbow. Listen to this. That computer and a fucking PS5. All these cards and shit. One day, man. Oh, my buddy, man, right? He told me we always figure out where each other's going to hunt and stuff so we don't double up. He said, Dirk, I'm going to go up there tomorrow. He killed the monster. It's an 8-point, but the spread on it would have scored like a 21-inch spread. it's between 18 and 21 inch spread on just an 8-point. His inner tines was that fucking big around. Here's a horse. Because they'll sit on top of these points here in West Virginia as soon as they hear you touch a limb. They ain't worried about being in rut or nothing. That's how they get 10 and 12 horns in Boone County. Go to Logan County, them motherfuckers are running around people's yards. Come to Boone County, it's called hunting. You have to actually hunt the animal. Call it in. Usually, I've killed 5 bears here. You know how many dogs I've used? I think that's some of the weakest, pussiest hunt I've ever seen. Who can't see a 500-pound and up bigger animal in the white snow? You need to go get your motherfucking eyes checked. A little one steady. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the crossbow with it's a center. It's $600, $599 center point, whole kit, quiver, broadheads, arrows, cases, all that stuff with it. I don't want to step on. I gotta put my bow together, you know. I'm a little one steady. Oh yeah. Motherfucker killing that guitar and sound like Black Snake Moan. I thought he did. Check these out, guys. You want something to drop, look at this. I only take these 3 hunting. Just 3. I only shoot 1. Why do I only shoot 1? Someone answer that. Let's see if anybody knows how to bow hunt. Why do I only shoot 1 arrow when we're shooting at our target? And it's not about having the broadhead. Sometimes it is. They're a broadhead target, the self-sealers. One came in, not that one, but the other box in there. Why do we do that, guys? Let's see if anybody's smart enough to answer that. That's right, so we don't split our arrows. 1 shot, 1 kill. That dude knows what he's talking. Scott Lucas knows. I don't want to bust these up. You know how much the bolt is, the arrow? About $22. And another about $22. I'm holding $50 in my hand. That's a PSC headhunter right there. With a fucking muzzy. 3 of those are $40. But here's what I'm letting Junior take the shot with. This is the expandable old school that opens up 1.5 inches. That bow right there, I'll circumcise a gnat. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's dead. That is fucking vicious, ain't it, dude? As soon as it hits, I can't even explain what comes out of this thing. See that muzzy tip on it? No, that's a muzzy. See how the tip's made right there, like a thunderhead, kind of? Right. Like a bolt, like you can actually put a bolt on it. But, yeah, that's close as I can get an answer to that, anyway. And these new things, look at this. You want to see something fucking glow? Look how much them glow. You see that? You'll find them in the fucking woods in 2 seconds. That's so if you stick your deer, you'll see it moving in him if it ain't covered in blood. That thing glows like a damn sore thumb. Like Rudolph's nose. eBay for some regular, you know what I mean? But I like the X bolts. Not even showed you the bow yet. Center point dagger 390. My buddy's got the center point sniper 370. He begged for this as soon as he saw it, offering me pistols, everything. Look at this. Fully loaded, guys. Dead on. Me and my buddy Scotty did the end. He's a professional with these things. This thing will not fire, and even if it's pulled back, that thing can stay pulled back for days too. I ride on the front of the 4-wheeler with the lens pulled back. That bow lance runs $5.99, brother. But you can get one with no scopes and shit on undressed for like $2. Guess how much they want for the Raven at Cabela's? $3,000. fucking mark it right here. The center point. They shoot harder. Promise you. Barnett's just the name. It's like buying Tommy Hilfiger clothes back in the day. I'm a PSE freak. And that's what this is right here. See that? This vein down. That's a 58 centimeter, 20-inch carbon bolt. They're not called arrows. What'd you do with the bears I killed? Made brugs, everything. I gave the meat, you know what I mean? I donated meat to the local churches and stuff, dude. I ain't wasting no meat, absolutely not, bro. And for the harvest days for the schools and stuff, yeah. First bear I killed, I dropped him with a 20 gauge slug. Dropped him dead. 469 pounds. Female. Bitch wasn't pregnant either. No doubt. I bet you're like, damn, that's a big bear. Well, the one that we're gonna let Junior shoot off our hunting spot, he bigger than her. He's just a big old boy that needs killed. He's got damn arthritis in him so bad and shit. You know what I mean? He needs took down because he's hurting. You know, that's why he's tearing the hell out of people's shit around here. Just in this one certain place, and where Junior and them's hunting, that's the top of the holler. Where's that bear gonna run, boys? You gonna get up on them flats? They're bear. What do you think? Fat meat, greasy, sweet tasting. No. I was eating deer burgers the other night, man. I looked at my mom. I said, here, take a bite of this. She said, hell no, I'll puke my guts out. Took a bite of it, ate 3 of them. She said, why they like that? I said, because they're not pure deer. I said, they do have some ground chunk meat in them. She was like, oh my Lord, the way y'all was mentioning them. I said, that's because the deer dropped dead. It didn't run around with adrenaline in it to make the meat taste wild tasting. The faster you kill the animal, the better your meat tastes. Remember that. And you don't have to open the guts up to skin a deer. If you do that, you don't even know how to hunt to me. I can pinch its back like that, pull its skin up. Take my old timer out of his case right here. Open his whole body up. Sit there. Put a rope inside him with a knot and do what? Tie it to the front of my four-wheel and just pull his whole skin inside out. But cut his legs and stuff off first. I don't want the ladies to have to hear that. And his horns, of course. But I'm going to mount my son's buck because the buck up here, they got them big, nice, varnish-looking horns. Instead of that light collar-looking shit. Who's trying to get in the feed? I just saw that. Lynn Mommy, do you want to come in here? What for? Don't tell me you want to have a pissing contest. The number one thing I did with the bears I killed, everybody wanted its teeth. I went after its canine teeth. You know why I wanted it? I want them big motherfuckers. They was almost 4 inches long, bro. You know how I'd get them? I had to actually cut the head off the bear and let the son of it rot in the shit. Then get gloves on and pull the teeth out and shit. Yeah, that's what people go through for that shit. How do you, anybody in here know how to hide a deer perfectly? What do you use? The tan skin of the deer. The brain out of the animal. Duh. I bet y'all was like, wow, no way. Yes, you have to use the brain out of the deer to tan its skin. You ain't never watched Alaskan Frontier? Tom Moore, the dude that lived in Montana? Genius. I would have loved to meet him. He quit, retired, and moved to Florida with his kids. Oh man, the genius. What's up, Terry? I ain't talked to you forever, dude. I've been sitting here showing people some nice shit, you know what I mean? This is still from my son's nursery at Banner and shit up there. I'll show him the crossbow and shit, Terry. And check this one out, Lance. You can tell the Dagger 390 has the green setup. The other one has the orange setup. You get what I'm saying? You got the orange trigger, the orange tips in here. I like the green. I like that neon better. There's something about it, Reason I was talking to you the other night, Terry, I might need you for something, bro. We might have to take a ride. If I could point the camera, you know what I'd point it at right now. Old Dad will Rambo their ass. I'll put a little bit of, just one little bit of fertilizer and diesel on that. Blow a whole car up with it on the end of the arrow. Goddamn Rambo in the streets. Imagine Rambo with a crossbow. He would have been badass, huh? But he couldn't have been fast as he was with a crossbow. That's the thing. Robin Hood. The quiver's faster. These quivers hold their arrows. Those quivers, they hold them, but they hold them very loose. Got a 9-point with a quiver like that one time. Right up here. See, that's what you guys don't understand. You know where I went hunting? Got on the 4-wheeler. Went straight up the hill beside my house. You know where the end of it is? About 6 other towns, if you want to go to them. And right back down. That's why I love where I live. The other night, 10 of us got about together and we had a bottle of liquor and stuff. We all just took off, hit the top of the mountain. Took 2 tires, drank all our shit. Sobered up almost, and here we come. Now that's how you do it. Am I right or wrong? Kids, parents on proms and shit these days, they go, oh my God. They're out doing this, they're out doing that. God knows they're on probably cocaine and ecstasy and that Molly stuff. And we don't want no fucking lights spinning. We don't want to be seen. You put one of them disco lights up, something like 12 gauge, like a clay fucking. I'm being for real though. Motherfucker had a light going at a party one night, and I pulled in. I went straight up and busted with a crowbar. And he got mouthy on me, and I beat his ass all over the place. And then he puked because where he's winded, where he's trying to swing at me, he puked his guts out. I felt so bad for him. I was like, buddy, here you go, get you another beer. He said, fuck you, Derkie. Damn. That ain't nothing to me, bro. You know how far it is from here to Virginia Beach? 96 miles. You know how many times I make that trip? But not no more, of course. But you know how many times on that train and stuff? How you think I get from back and forth? Wanderoo, the app. I done had my ticket bought and everything. She told me to cancel and everything last week. I can't, you know, that's what Amy got in here and was getting mad at me. I don't give a fuck. You blow firecrackers out your ass. You're in my fucking feed. I'm respecting you 100%. Don't come in here with that sideways talking shit. I wasn't talking sideways talking to you, you know. Oh, Derkie, don't. What did I do? I can start doing something. See, that's why I do what I do. Motherfuckers piss me off. I don't know what woman in the world, man, would look at their old man putting fucking face makeup on and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go fuck him tonight. I'm waiting on him now on my ride. Oh, then calls me back, sits and talks for 10 minutes. I hate saying this. Oh, he's here now. Won't respond. Told me don't text her, don't get a hold of her, nothing. We done. Okay. Guess what? Shoe will be on the other foot. That's a guaranteed promise. After I went and got, you know what I mean, her the same thing. She went and bought me things for Christmas. I went and bought her things for Christmas. And no. Damn, man. Relationships are a fucking bitch, man. They are a bitch. And then I said something to somebody just so I could pull their ass out of the crowd. Carson, you know, you live in Virginia Beach, right down there by all of them. Think I don't know all that, buddy? I'm getting rid of all you people. If you're going to troll me like that, you know what I mean? You never fool me from point one. No, nobody did. And I'm getting told these excuses now. You see what I mean? Well, guess what? They're like assholes. We all got one. Let me bend over for you. And what did I do earlier, guys? I burnt the whole conversation. So let's put it out. I done scorched earth, motherfuckers. You know how Tom Cruise does Les Grossman? Newport News is my motherfucking town. Scorched earth, motherfucker. I had 20 people willing to back me up on a train. You know why? It's called personality. Body language. It speaks a million words. That's right. Thank you, Corey. We all got one, and the motherfucker don't smell like roses. He knows what's up. I usually say, I'm telling my tale. You're sitting on yours. I say that too. I've had so many of my sayings already took from people down there. It's unreal. Just because they had to hear it from her. It's the only place. I asked this one dude, when we first started talking, a bear shit in the woods. This motherfucker laughed for 30 minutes. He said, you smoke weed? I said, does a bear shit in the woods? Oh, dude, I've never heard nothing like that. Are you fucking serious? That's some of the weakest shit we got. That's like a off-brand moonshine sells on the shelf. You know? And she tried to get me. She said, can you believe they split up after all that shit? I said, what, your ass cheeks? How the fuck do you know? I'm 35. That's how I knew that. I'm a decade older. No Diggity was coming out when you was born. That's how I know that. Yo, Dre, drop your verse. It's going down, face the Black Street. My homies bump like Acme. Creation. Bump. Oh my God. I put it down, no doubt. That's when Dre was Dre, right? And guess what? Guess who puts that in their video? Scooter Bass. Wanna get down good. Guess whose song that is? Not Shayna's. And Genuine Pony. You think they know what Avant making good love is, bro? All they know is Gates. Oh, yeah. What's that one? Stop Lying is her needs to be their anthem song. A few of them down there, but the one Hard For. You only bitches I did get hard for. What the fuck you playing with my heart for? That's the only shit that, you know. Guess what? My dick ain't got hard for nothing. Just like my buddy said, if I ever find a bitch that can get that tight, I'm gonna marry her. You ever seen this motherfucker wear a wedding ring? Came that close 2 times in my life. About fucking ruined it. About ruined it. And then she hurt me with this, man. This hurt me. I had to say, I don't care. You know what I mean? Oh, me and him can have a baby together. You want to bring a fucking child in this domestic, fucked up Joe Biden world? Why you think I have been stalling about that for the longest time? We need to be stable first and foremost. My baby mama got mine. You know what I mean? I got my shit took care of. Just like, I remember, old Derkie didn't know Section 230. I would have to pay all that child support back. Guess what? State had to pay Derkie back again. Told you motherfuckers. Guess what again? You know they wrote up a paper yesterday like I came with this laptop, that laptop, or 2 of the home computers with the printers right beside them that says anything. It don't mean a fucking thing without a notarizer stamp, a state seal, and the party signatures. Duh. Who do you think you're talking to here, man? Like I said, my son knows all this. She was like, you need to listen to your son and get educated. Oh, my motherfucking Lord. My mom went and fucking insane. Don't you bring him in your... Oh, yeah. I kept telling my mom just sitting there listening to all that bullshit, and she really wasn't. Then she got super loud about it. And Mom heard, oh shit. That's her pride and joy right there, boy. And check this out. A state trooper asked for my autograph last night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Think about this. You know that the speaker makes more than the president, the fucking vice president, the senator, all that? The big mouth Nancy Pelosi bitch? You know that, right? The speaker and the key whip, right or wrong. The key whip says more than the fucking president's got to say when it comes to the Oval Office. President is a puppet on a string. And Trump wasn't a puppet. You see what I mean? That's why Trump changed things. That's why he created fucking 3 million jobs in a month. If you don't want to go to work, we'll take you back where the fuck you came from. On any kind of boat you want to get on. Carnival or whatever. Because you started with malaria, Ebola, HIV in the beginning, bought under the United States flag, never the Confederate. Let's get that straight. Listen, Betsy Ross. Okay. Now we just ship them over here again to get what? Corona, Delta, COVID. What happened with that, guys? No, that came from China. You know why it came from China? China said you pay us for fucking money, Biden, or we will take repercussions. The Prime Minister told Joe Biden that straight to his face. You people do know this, and Kim Jong-un backed him up. Well, guess what? China's got 12 men. 12 They might not have no weapons, but guess who does? That just is their ally that said they would back them up. You throw Russia in that mix, bye-bye, Mr. American Pie. You ain't driving no Chevy to no levee because there won't be no levee to drive. You see what I mean? Why you think they want to cause the animosity between the race war? There. It's other countries want us to fight each other because the American people are the most armed army on this fucking planet. How many guns you own? A registered gun owner? Just one? Right, exactly. You mean just maybe one compound or one crossbow, about 5 others, crossbows or compounds. That don't include the squirrel gun, the 12 gauge, the deer gun, which is the 270, right guys? The varmint gun, which would be a 17 or 22. You won't take our guns. I think there was a time we need them. I think it'd be today. More than these motherfuckers watch cable TV and walk out of Guantanamo Bay. I just want to do the right thing and raise my kids like I can. I want to be treated like I'm treated, and that's what the fuck you call a man. That dude's saving country music for a lot of singers. Him, Eric Church, and a couple others. Justin Moore. Arkansas, baby. You should have lost all my guns in the boaty next. No doubt, right? Dude, there you go. Fuck, I've had the cops register mine 15 times. I have 52 guns like my fucking yard with sheets, bro. Yeah. I promise you. Oh, how much you want for it? I don't want nothing for it. Give me that sidearm you got right there at SIG. Or at Glock 19. We'll talk then. But then you probably gonna have to give me some on it, because if you go grab the 870 Wingmaster, that's older than you, plus cost more than what your fucking age number is. When they detained me, dude, last time, I looked at that cop and I said, what? I said, he had a sleeve. I said, you cried the whole time you got that? Because it was one of them hero tattoos. You see what I mean? I said, what are you? You thought you was a hero and turned a Spider-Man, Peter Parker? Oh, they hate that shit, buddy. I know my laws. You cannot put your hands on me. You better have your motherfucking little camera on. The red light's on. That's why you people can't bring a motherfucker in black and blue no more. But you still do, don't you? No, you just fucking shoot them now. Even kids with their parents, because they can't, they're trying to pull over. You people going pull with an AR and a fucking Glock. Am I wrong about that? Nope. Where's my lighter flood, man? I need a Vic or something. I hate keeping open my lighter. Spraying fucking hoot. But see, that's how I test. That's how I test my flints. Oh, it went my eyeball. Also, I'm gonna let everybody in on this. Remember, she bought me all the podcast stuff for my, birthday or anniversary or something at one time. Well, I guess she wants to keep all that now. Well, no panic. No panic at all. I just upgraded triple time compared to what any sound he could fucking make. All 3 boards. Listen to this. All 3 offer up. That's the FS96, FS99, and 12. That means 12 track, 9 or 8 or 6 track with all the boards. Okay? There's all the software that came with the board. Guess what? I gave a boy fucking $80 for every board that Mackie makes. Besides the fucking one this big that Snoop Dogg got. I promise you, I'll be the first one that puts out anything. I already got podcasts made, guys. I just never labeled them, put them out. That was back when I was running the Dirty Truth. Move my little ball. So low, man, I look like an Asian. My president black, my Lambo's blue. I'll be goddamn if my pills ain't too. My little boy, my buddy told me he'd give me 1 hour at the Comedy Act over in Charleston. It's the Funny Bone. They're every, and he's linked in with the guy in Columbus, Ohio. Well, I checked it out, I'm thinking hard about going over and spitting some shit for an hour. I'm gonna pull some Reggie on him up. Oh, Jesus Christ, watch out, it's King Kong with motherfucking titties. Run for the motherfucking heels. But I can't do it. That's making fun of people. That's bullying. You're using the audience. Write your own material, you weak bitch. That's why Eddie Murphy comes in and roasts his ass. Oh, somebody mad? Who's mad? Because I told your name, baby. Oh, is Joe butt hurt? Your asshole's this wide, it'd take somebody 15 fucking, the pins. You'd have to get your wife, and I heard she was in bad shape. You might want to get the kids sewing them together, buddy. To fit your big ass, because you said on the computer for up to 4 days. I've heard. I've not heard. I've saw. I've had your ass home slice. Got you. Joe Wall. You the whole time. That beard sticking out. Looks like some bitch come off hell razor with baby needles hanging out. Look like peach fuzz. And you want to talk shit about me? I don't give a fuck. I'll go bald, fucking half dead, and I'll still be here. And I'll still be Derkie. And you'll still be the motherfucker that jumped my coattail. And lost. 2 down. Where's the next one? There's like 7 people making these things. And I'm not, once watched one of the videos. But when I was in Virginia, oh my God, you see this? Get that shit out of my fucking face, man. I don't want to watch that. You must retain your whole life around fucking Facebook. It don't happen unless, I swear. Alright, here it is. And then, that's my guitar. Hold on. Put it in my guitar case. Then sit there and wait for that person to message back. Man, what if they're fucking taking a shit? What, they're washing dishes? Working on a car? No. She'll answer me back. Oh, okay, it's like that. I got you. I ain't got you. See the body language I use with that, people? I don't have to talk too much, do I? Light bulb. Boom. So whoever it is, I'm going to give you one warning. You touch my belongings one time. I will turn your fingers to pretzels. My PS4, everything's there. She asked me to leave it to make sure I was coming back. And I promised her I would. And now, you better hope like shit I don't come there and she hides you under a cover somewhere. I promise you. My ass will walk through the back door. I know exactly where to come in. I know fucking every window. It ain't locked, unlocked, everything. What the fuck? You know why? Where's my eviction notice? That's still my home. That's where I've been residing for the what, guys? How many months? Because they try to say weeks. I think I was there for months. Yeah. I spent my birthday in September down there. Remember that? Halloween. Don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, no. See, that's the problem. She sells that. That's called petty larceny. I'll press charges. That's sentimental. Very sentimental. I wouldn't do her like that. No. You know what I mean? We both might be some pieces of shits. Or try to hurt each other, but not like that. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? No. I done told her, I promised that. I said, but the dude, he knew all about this before. You're just as guilty as his, because it takes, what? Two to tango. And this ain't De Niro right now singing. This is Pesci. Remember what he does in Casino just with an ink pen? Just a little fucking tiny short guy. Runs the whole fucking town, son. Does or does he not, people? But they don't know nothing about that movie. Those like, what's Blow? Are you fucking kidding me? What's Blow? George Jung? You don't know who he is? You know who Frank Lucas is? Who? Jordan Bell? Oh my, I'm dumbfounded there. That's when this Quentin Tarantino, man, that's when I really about lost it. Didn't know what Pulp Fiction was. That's right, brother. Pesci's bad as fuck. I hate when they don't fucking make him in Goodfellas, though. They get the sneaking man. But he's made in The Irishman. And De Niro don't want to take out old boy. He gets love for him. That's who gave his first job. And you know who I'm talking about. You know that shit is based almost right on how it went down. What's his name there? Duffy. Al Pacino plays him. He ran the truck company and all that at that time. That's all based real, perfectly real. And how he flies in, takes him out, and man, yeah, it fucks with him. Really? Does he sell them? Jimmy Hoffa. There you go, baby. That's what we're looking for. Jimmy Hoffa's name was everywhere in that age and time. Hoffa was on top of everything. Coal mines. Fucking, he had the trucks, you know. That's the only thing we had for transportation at the time. The railroads was in C&O and Pacific was racing. Hell on wheels. Check this out. Dude walks in and he looks at that Indian and he says, I want to buy your land. He says, what do you mean buy my land? What does that mean? Buy my land? That means me and my family can't live at our home no more? Who always seen Hell on Wheels? Come on. With old Buchanan plays it. He plays Buchanan in it for Deuce from Still Team 6 and shit. Swede. That Swede, boy, he sneaks his way all the way through it. But Buchanan tells him, I will not stop until I watch you hang, until the piss runs down your legs. And it fucking does too. The spit comes running, your bladder will release, and you're a dead motherfucker. But the Swede was pretty cool, but the dude that played Buchanan killed it. So, guess who? He wasn't a Union soldier. He was a Confederate soldier working for the Union Railroad. That was the whole concept of the show. A lot of people don't know it, man. And the Swedes just came over from their country. They was as scared as he was, way more. He was a soldier. To them, they was immigrants. That's a kick-ass series. And I'll tell you, somebody that is good for those series, Kathy Bates. Look at that role she played in the Titanic. Misery. I mean, Kathy Bates, I can put right up there with fucking Jennifer Aniston, all those. Her acting and personality destroys them. Who's laughing? You're so much of a pussy you can't put your name up there? You laughing that hard? Because I'm not pissed off. It's better pissed off than I can piss on you. And you know what the fine print is? I can kick your ass. I think the whole World Wide Web will be glad when Derkie kicks your old fat ass. You got your $1,000,000. Don't make me sit here and fucking play it on Taylor just like he does live. I'll put a tube in and do it all. You got your fancy sports car. You got your My Ex trophy, girl. Now you think you're a blimp, not a star. Let me sit here and get it like this. One time I was living my life, I was doing pretty good, I was doing alright, until this fat motherfucker drove me crazy. He didn't do nothing but want to fuck my lady. Should I keep going? Well, he came in with the fucking Brussels sprout in his hand. She said, "What is that?" She said, "This is my plan." She gapped her legs, pulled her asshole open, the Brussels sprout busted open. Don't get me going, you fat boy. Because if I really go, you gonna fucking look this big, and my content's gonna go pow. My content down the shit. That was them trying to beg her to get me. You think I'm a fucking far from it. I was born at night, but guess what? Finish the sentence for me, Shayna. Wouldn't last. I hate you fucking Virgos. Why? Me and Drew figured you out. The community